Well, hello, welcome back to another episode. Pokemon Sword. Of course, we have to come back to it. Still haven't caught my gosh darn Dreepy yet. Anyways, last time we did it. We beat Leon, and I suppose now we are the champion. I mean, isn't that what it is? But yeah, just to continue, like in the description of the last video, I'm probably gonna talk a little bit about the project and my feelings toward the game. But just like for now, what I should say is yeah, I mean, all in all, I think I really did enjoy the game. I mean, of course, like there's some bad things that I can't not oversee. The three main ones being difficulty, not being as hard as like Leon wasn't like Cynthia hard. Leon wasn't he wasn't definitely wasn't Steven hard. I mean, he was hard. Don't get me wrong, he was hard, but the game kind of made it so that it's very easy to overlevel, and as such, it's easy to beat Leon. While I feel like other games, it's really hard to overlevel your Pokemon if you don't have if you don't have like Versus Seeker or certain ways. But this game is really super easy to overlevel your Pokemon. Second problem, of course, is the story. I felt that, of course, we were listening to the story throughout, the whole Bay situation, the whole Sonya situation. We learned about the story, and then of course all happened at the end. The tension, the rising, the climax of the game. As you can say. Story was kind of anticlimactic, or kind of like it was kind of lame too. Like, it wasn't anything serious. Like, Rose just wanted to do something that was like 1,000 years ahead. Like, that wasn't really high stakes. While like most Pokemon games, it's kind of high stakes situation. And the third problem, of course, is the incompleteness that the ending felt very incomplete. Okay, this comment may have made this comment a bit too soon, as you'll see later on in this episode. Just Windon being so empty, and just how they kind of rush everything. They kind of just threw Eternatus at us. Granted, they really throw like Kyurem at us. They throw Rayquaza and Giratina at us for like really no reason. And I guess Eternatus is the same way. They just threw it at us. But yeah, I can't really complain about that in particular. But yeah, I mean, the ending seemed a bit rushed, and of course the expansion pass kind of just fulfills that reasoning. But anyways, today we have not caught, or today, of course, I haven't left my house yet, because I assume that if I leave my house, I'm gonna get fat cutscenes. But yeah, still looking for GP. We saw that one of the trainers used a Dragapult here, and I really want one. But unfortunately today, still not a good day. It's a sunny day, so I can't capture a GP. But yeah, Zacian. Still haven't got a Zacian yet. I mean, I'm playing Sword, so I'm assuming I'm going to capture this dude. And if you're playing Shield, I guess you get this dude. As almost done. But anyways, yes. Let's see what has happened after I became champion. I didn't leave my room because I knew there was going to be a cutscene. By the way, Magnolia doesn't actually have the lab coat anymore. I just noticed that when I was editing the videos. It's Sonya who got that lab coat, but now Magnolia doesn't even have a lab coat. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you at celebration. I obtained a Master Ball. I was wondering where I was going to get that. The best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Professor Magnolia, you didn't have to come all this way. After everything Blizzard has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The opening stars that make Dynamaxing possible are parts of Eternatus, and when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. Blizzard and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon had long been an important part of the Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Blizzard, please do what you believe is best. Uh-oh, I shift the screen. Yeah, I think throughout the whole journey, I don't even think I visited my mom once. I'm such a bad child, guys. Poor Professor Magnolia. She seems quite bothered by the chairman's actions since she helped carry out so many of the research into Dynamax for him. I wonder, actually, because the story said that Rose turned himself in. Is that true? Did he turn himself in? What about Olina? I honestly, would blame Rose for causing all this trouble instead of Olina. I think Olina was just following Rose's instructions. I don't really think she's a bad guy. As much as, you would like to think all the macrocosmos guys are bad. I really don't think that, I don't think most people are bad. I think that only Rose kind of made a dumb decision. Your Master Ball is guaranteed to catch any Pokemon in one try, right? That's amazing. How about you run into a Pokemon that deserves such an amazing Pokemon these days? I miss you, Munchlax. Oh, I woke him up. Uh-oh. That may have not been the best play. Yeah. Let's get another cutscene while we go outside. Sonia, Hop, Leon, who do you reckon we're gonna see? Nobody. By the way, adventure to your heart's content. The Galar region is yours to explore. Yes, now we can go anywhere. And yeah, this is the part of the game where I don't exactly know what I am going to do. I mean, it's the after game, after all. In most games, there's extra areas that we can explore, but in this game, I mean, we can continue exploring the Slumbering Weald. We can also continue Route 2, because we never surfed on Route 2. But after that, that's kind of it. I mean, we can check out, White-On. Oh, Battle Tower Hyper Training BP Shop? Ooh, okay, let's check out Wind-On. Okay, here's a question. What do we do first? I think that we should visit Hop first. If we can even see him. Even though Leon is no longer a champion, he is still a superhero to Hop. And both our trainers, Hop must have realized that Leon is even greater than he'd imagined. Oh yeah, so I guess I'm the champion now. The last time Leon came around, he actually took his time to enjoy the meal with us. It's been ages since I've seen him like that. Maybe we should all get together for another barbecue sometime. Although Leon is no longer champion, he's still very busy and hardly comes back, and I think he should do whatever he wants to do while he's young. There's a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. You read the letter attached to the Pokeball. If you're reading this clearly, then I'm leaving the special Charmander to you. Let's have a real fiery battle again soon. Best Leon. Oh my gosh, we got a Charmander from Leon. That's cute. It has a preference for hot things. When it rains, steam is said to sprout from the tip of his tail. Ooh, we got a special Charmander from Leon. That's cool. And he sent it, and he gave it, and he gifted it to us too. Expecting that we'll stalk him and go to his house. I guess that's true. Yeah. I mean, at this point, now that we've finished basically the game, it's time to check my ball collection. Why am I checking my ball collection, guys? Because we are going to capture all the Pokemon. And when I mean all the Pokemon, we're going to try to capture everyone. Probably not going to do everyone on camera, but I'll try to do as much as I can. But of course, we couldn't have finished out this journey without the help of the legendary Sword and Shield Pokemon. So we have to pay them a visit to thank them, and hopefully, of course, we want to capture them. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. For the time being, let's see if we can go capture the legendary here. I really thought that there was only going to be one legendary in the game. That legendary being, I thought there was only one legendary in the game. Being the box legendaries, the Sword and Shield legendary. But it seems like there are extra legendaries to be had in this game. Eternatus being one of them. I don't know if there's any more. We do know from the expansion pack that Cupfu and the evolutions of Cupfu is another additional legendary on top of the big brain dude Big Brain is also another legendary that we'll be getting. Oh, I didn't read that. Pokédex upgrade. There's still a lot of Pokemon that you haven't caught. Let's catch more Pokemon. What the heck does that mean? Pokédex upgraded. Is that because I just caught that Grublin? Or is it because I just caught... Ooh, Drillodon. Where do we get Drillodons? Oh, it's here. We get Drillodons here. Oh, only when it's, blowing. When it's hailing. It was hailing the other day, right? Anyways, you know, I mean, we'll get to that. I just wanted to catch that Grublin since it was there. Why not catch it, right? We'll go through the Slumbering Weald here. Yeah, see if we can visit the Zacian. Because since we got the Master Ball, I'm assuming... Usually, you get the Master Ball before you're able to capture the Legendary. And so being able to get the Master Ball now kind of shows that, yeah, it's time that we can capture the Legendary. Oh, all these smokestack coffins here. Freaking Corviknight just ran in front of me. Okay. I'm gonna save here because there's a chance that I might accidentally kill the Legendary and it dies and I'm unable to capture it. Or it struggles itself to death and I don't want that. So we're gonna save before. You always save before you capture a Legendary. Eternatus must have been 100% catch rate because it was a Dynamax. But here we are. Oh, Hop is here. Of course he would be. Huh, Clizzard? What are you doing here in the woods? What about you? No one ever comes in here since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamazenta rested. It's the best place to do a little bit of thinking. It's so quiet and all. You say you felt like something was calling you here, Clizzard. That's pretty uncanny. Was something calling me here? Oh, but I hadn't had a chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Clizzard. Honestly, Clizzard, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother, the greatest Galar champion ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. You're amazing, Clizzard. So amazing, maybe, that I didn't even realize just how amazing you really were. Clizzard, do you think, would you be up for one more battle? Oh my gosh. Let's do it, guys. Thanks, Clizzard. And show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we've ever had. I'm ready when you are. Just say the word. Are we ready, guys? Is it gonna be like Hop like last time? Or is it gonna be Hop where all his Pokemon have like grown a bunch of levels and he's the same as Leon? Let's do it, I guess. I wasn't expecting to battle Hop in this episode at all. But I suppose we are. Yeah, 6 Pokemon, by the way. 6 Pokemon. Hopefully they aren't level like 70 or 80, because if they are, I'm probably dead. 60 or 59. Okay. Finally, a worthy opponent. Cotton Guard. Uh-oh. I think last time I used what's it called? Frostmoth, and I was able to sweep his entire team, right? So we're going to we're gonna try to give him the match he wants here. But ultimately this Cotton Guard is not really good. So I'm gonna switch out to a special attacker. Toxicity here. Yeah, but yeah, he grew like over 10 levels here, so this is not gonna be easy as last time, because last time was a joke, let's be honest here. So, some of those battles in the semifinals and finals were absolute jokes, if I had to be honest. Being able to one-shot a Gigantamax Pokemon without my Pokemon being Dynamax is kind of alarming, if I have to say so. Looks like I'm level 56 Snorlax here. We're going to continue to Overdrive, because Overdrive is doing very good damage. And yes, it looks like this battle, I'm not one-shotting all of his Pokemon, which is good. Oh, high horsepower, my thing is dead. You're dead. Yep. High horsepower, the ground move, and of course, Toxicity is 4 times weakness, so Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't realize. But that's alright, because our Cinderace here is going to sweep the Snorlax. But yeah, that was kind of crazy. We can't Dynamax this battle, so if there's a difference between this battle and our last battle, obviously Hop is a lot stronger, so this is an actual match. But our problem is that, yeah, we can't Dynamax. This Pokemon's flying in water. We are just going to go straight with the Pyro Ball here. This should do at least half this health. I'm going to say half or over half. Even if it is resistant. Yep, okay, that's still really good damage. Gonna use Dive. Unfortunately, I can't kill him next turn. But we'll switch out here to a Serena. Just so we can, you know... Because if I use a move, it's just gonna get, it's not gonna do damage. So I might as well just switch out, you know? But use Dive here. Looks like the bird Pokemon caught a Pikachu. Poor Pikachu. Yeah, I don't know really what that guy is. He used Dive and he caught a Pikachu in his mouth. Does that mean it's buffed or something? I don't know. Does it mean if I attack, I'm gonna get hurt by a Thunder move? That Pikachu looks very uncomfortable, guys. But yeah, the Tropic was able to get rid of Serena there, and it threw that Pikachu at me, so now I'm paralyzed, and it did damage too. Interesting. I wonder if it does the same thing if it uses Fly. That would be interesting. Yeah, I really didn't know what that Pokemon did. Looks like he's gonna use his Corviknight here. I feel like this Corviknight is gonna wreck my Serena in one hit. That's fine. We're gonna attempt to U-turn it out of here. Brave Bird is going to, unfortunately... Oh my gosh, Serena, you survived with 5 HP, but you're paralyzed, unfortunately. Did he use a full restore? No, he didn't use a full restore. Okay. Yeah, there's no point in keeping Serena around, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and sack her. Because I don't want to switch out to another Pokemon. Oh my gosh, Serena, you're a queen, okay? I know. You really want to survive this, but the paralysis... I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let you go. I really don't want to switch. This Brave Bird is gonna do a lot of damage on my... Ideally, I would switch into Toxtricity to use like a Thunderbolt, or to use Overdrive. But since he is dead to the Snorlax, we're just gonna go with Cinderace here. Use a Fire move on it. Yeah, the last few battles, like the battle with Olena and the battle with Leon, I used healing items when I probably shouldn't have, because you know, I complained this game is too easy, and then I use potions. So like I'm kind of just going against my statement. If I want to make it harder for myself, I don't use potions. That's simple, right? So I'm gonna try not to use if I turn to 0 level. I'm gonna try not to use healing items. Pincurchin here. It's just the electric Pokemon. I still have a few more Pyro Balls left in me, so you know. I think Cinderace here should be able to sweep his team. I don't feel like the Pincurchin is gonna survive the Pyro Ball. And of course, Rillaboom is the last Pokemon. This Rillaboom is not going to do much work. Level 60, by the way, not as strong as Leon's Charizard, but still much stronger than it was before. Level 60 Rillaboom. Yeah, and of course, if my Cinderace went down, I still have Frostmoth, which should be able to handle the Rillaboom, but there we go. No healing items, so there you go. I beat Hop fair and square, it felt like. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. Yep, and that was after me not even training. After Leon not even training. So there really is no way I can beat you. I mean, I even beat my unbeatable... Oh, wait, you even beat my unbeatable brother. If there isn't you two again, I was wondering what all the noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia. Clearly, congratulations on beating Leon. Be cocky or be thankful. I'm gonna be thankful. Thank you. Take it all in snide like you're like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as a grand assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. Oh, okay. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. And here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. It makes it a collector item. Or that makes it a collector item. I obtained a copy of Sonia's book. Professor Sonia's published writings, her new discovery about Galar region's legends, are recorded in this enjoyable read. I've already owned my own copy, lined up to buy the day it came out. Oh, thanks, Hot. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyways, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can really expect great things from a lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Inquisitor, you both amaze me. I got a lot to live up to here. And so, what are you youngins doing here? Oh, alright. Oh, that's it, isn't it? We're putting the rusted sword and rusted shield back in their place? Can't just keep holding onto them forever, right? We were, yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. And you forgot entirely, didn't you? What? You think that the two of you are basics now, that Zacian and Zamazenta or something? With Zacian and Zamazenta? That must be it, cousin. Why you felt like you were called here? Again, I didn't feel like I was called here. I just felt like this was the first thing I should do, because I got that Master Bond. I felt like I should catch. I'll put the sword and shield back and say the proper thanks for all their help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta again someday. I don't have the best memories of the Slumbering Wheel, but I can do a quick investigation. Hurry up, put the rusted sword and the rusted shield back where they belong. I'll get 4 of them on location. I'd like to get 4 of them on location. Oh, we're saving again because I just battled Hop and I really don't want to do that again. But yeah, congratulations on let's put the strong river back and say the proper things. Help, maybe we get to meet them someday. Return Rusty, yeah. I'm surprised, yeah, Sonia becomes professor. Very nice, very nice. Happy little ending to her little arc. Being the trainer that like was always pushed back and everyone didn't believe her. I believed in her. Obviously, because she's not gonna have a bad ending in the game, right? Zacian and Zamazenta, thanks Los for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've bought back your precious relics and all. Hop and you and Hop return the rusted sword and rusted shield. Alright, that about settles it. Clizzard, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay a little bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector is going off. Well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. What is that dude's hair? That's the dude in the blue vest. That is some amazing hair. I mean, the guy in red has okay hair, but I'm blown away. Well, you want to be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar History? Hello? You bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book is filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I'm Sword Ward. I'm Shieldbert. We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings? Descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well, could these things here be the fabled sword and shield? Well, they certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Sword War took the rusted sword. Shieldbird took the rusted shield. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happen to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove that those ancient things belong to him. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to exhaustion in Zamazenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should sell things for this battle. Well, we're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent sword ward, am your opponent. Really? Really? I just battle hop and now I gotta battle this dude. I didn't even heal my Pokemon. Sure, fetched. Okay, hopefully my Pokemon are healed. I'm not even joking. Oh my... Okay. One Pyro Ball, by the way, guys. We're getting a Fire Punch to Surfetched. Unfortunately, we got caught in a very bad time. I didn't consider... I mean, I should have healed my Pokemon, granted, because, like I said, there was a chance that we were gonna fight the legendary Pokemon. So it would have been good to be able to heal your Pokemon. Just so, like, you come in, strong. That being said, though, it looks like, Oh my gosh, my Serena and Toxtricity aren't gonna grow levels 2? Oh my gosh, I'm so upset, guys. I am so upset. Bishop, we're gonna use low sweep on it because I feel like it's dark type, isn't it not? So that would have been 4 times weakness. Looks like I was correct though. Oh my gosh, oh my Pokemon losing XP, guys. That's what I care about. I care about my Pokemon losing XP. Looks like they have a Glissopod here. We're gonna use Fire Punch on it because I want to save my Pyro Ball just in case there's something bad that I want to kill. Glissopod using Liquidation. It actually one-shots my Cinderace. That's not good. That's not good at all. We are going to Alcremie here because Frostmoth is weak against physical attackers and Glissopod is the physical attacker. We are going to Dazzling Gleam it, I suppose, because we can't really do anything else. Emergency Exit on the Glissopod triggers, so let's get switched out. Dual Blade. It's Ghost and Steel, which means I am going to switch to Frostmoth. Unfortunately, it is a physical attacker, so hopefully it doesn't do too much damage on my Frostmoth. Hopefully it's just like King's Shield or something dumb like that. Swords Dance, okay. This isn't good. All of a sudden, there is a chance that the Dual Blade will one-shot me here. Hopefully they do the Swords Dance again. It probably isn't going to use Sword Dance again, is it? Iron Head. I think this will kill my Frostmoth here. Okay, so, like I said, all of a sudden things have gotten extremely bad. We are going to use Alcremie here. We are going to max revive our... see, this wouldn't have been a problem if I had known to heal my Pokemon. But yeah, we're in a little bit of a pinch here, guys. We are going to max revive our Cinderace here. While this Dual Blade one-shots my Alcremie. Another Swords Dance. Okay, you... okay, yeah. This Dual Blade now is going to one-shot everything, so I am going to play it safe. They have Glissopod. I do have Eternatus up and running still, so... I'm gonna attempt to just use a move on it. Dazzling Gleam might not do anything. Psyshock should... not very effective. I think Psyshock will actually do more damage, because I think Dazzling Gleam is 4 times weakness. Or 4 times resisted. Well, at least Dazzling Gleam is only twice resisted. Of course that's gonna wreck my Alcremie here. The first hard battle is just this random sword dude. Unfortunately, it had to go down like this. However, I should be able to get rid of the Dual Blade here. Fortunately, my Pyro Ball landed. If it would have missed there, it would have been would have been bad. I do not want to bring out Eternatus. Yeah, I guess that's it then. Luckily, that dual blade Aegislash is very strong. However, they don't have they're strong, but they don't have a high speed, and as a result, they can't even use. I don't even think they can use Sucker Punch. That's fine. They can't even use like agility. So Fire Punch and a Gliscopod should take care of that. And man, that was not easy. Yeah, of course, Cinderace grew a level here. That was an awful battle. How could this be? My Pokemon. Took back the Rusty Shield to somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I was strong with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. Uh-oh, Hawk, come on. Okay, you know what? It may have been my fault. I defeated all his Pokemon, and so he had no Pokemon to use. I'm sorry, Hawk. You defeated some of my Pokemon, so you know I was kind of losing too. But you know, sorry, Clizzard. I lost to him. Haha. Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Older brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, now that I look closely, I believe it is. I mean, that would have been more obvious if I sent them out. What a rude child. Snatching our chance at a glory like that. According to our sources, I believe that he was also present during the destruction of the maleficent mural our ancestors so artfully created so many years ago. Not my fault. That was Hop. But more importantly, it wasn't Hop. It was Bede. But more importantly, it was Rose, because Rose was the one who lended Bede that Caparaja. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zacian and the others? And hold on a moment. Killer wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. And with that, farewell. Wait, stop! Give back the rusted shield. Hold on, Hop. Oh, that kid. He's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Clizzard. I got something in my throat. I expect to ask much. I was surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe it had something to do with it. His own rival became the new champion, and his goals vanished before his eyes. I can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyways, Sword Ward and Shieldbird, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go back to the lab in Wedgehurst? I'm worried about Hop. We'll see what I get it. You feel responsible for him and want to help him as soon as you can, right? No, we meet up later then. I head back to the lab. Bro, all my Pokemon are still dead. Mommy, heal me. She heals you, right? Alrighty, sweet sunrise running on empty. Let's have a rest up. The Master Boss guaranteed. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mommy. It looks like the story continues. Huh? I thought that beating Hot would have been the end, but it looks like I triggered more of the story by going into Wedgehurst, or by going into the Slumbering Weald. All you want to do is capture Zacian, but I feel like that's not unable to. Anyways, 2 hard battles back to Hot was hard, admittedly, and then Sword Dude. Granted, I was on like 3 Pokemon because I didn't have Serena or Toxtricity, so I was running Cinderace, Alcremie, and Frostmoth. Now, granted, I was only 3 Pokemon, but still, that battle wasn't easy. Do you know what that means? You have to train off camera. No, I'm not training off camera. But yeah, I guess next time we go to the lab, see what Sonia has a lead on those 2 dudes. They just jumping in and thinking they own the place. Well, you know, they're fighting against me, guys. I beat the champion, so yeah. Anyways, next time we'll see. We'll continue the story. Apparently, there's more story. I'm excited. So, see you guys then.